On a daily basis, I have to care for the wife. In the morning, I have to dress her and give her medications, make her breakfast. Because of her eyesight, I have to try and make sure that nothing is in her way. If you let down one thing, then all the rest come tumbling off as well. So in that way, you really are under pressure.
I look after my son. He's having a severe disability. You normally go to day center. Somebody has to go and pick him, brought him home, and a lot of challenges. But because of the love I have for him, I don't want to look back. I still want to continue seeing him happy.
I care for my mum, and she's 53, and she suffers from dementia. She was in her late 40s. And I noticed that when she started suffering from early stages of dementia, when she was starting to buy stuff for herself. Wasn't acknowledging us. Then when we went to the doctors to get her checked out, they said that there's nothing wrong with her, she's fine. And then certain things started happening, started accusing people of certain things. So I just did my own research and found out that that was the problem. It was confusing because at the time we felt like that we were losing our mum. It's kind of hard because obviously I was still trying to look for a job. I've got to take care of my 6-year-old child.
My son stopped taking his medication. Then he was very severely attacked. So he became doubly unwell. And then within months he was basically so unwell he became psychotic and paranoid again. In the end he rang the police one night and asked to go to hospital. He said, "Take me to hospital." He tried to escape in the middle of the night. He was very ill. He hadn't yet been given medication. He had a cigarette lighter on him and an aerosol can deodorant, and he tried to burn the door handle of the door. And he was charged with arson at Crown Court.
Every day, meet up, same place, usual order of the week. I'll ask if you're okay with a shrugged off reply. It's always the same.
I've got 3 sons, one of them disabled, and we all, 2 of them living with me. One of the things that I learned over the years that you should not sit and cry, too much about things. You have to make things yourself. If you want something positive, you have to get up and do it. And you have to be strong about it. I'm thinking that maybe all those things that happen in my life that makes me strong now.
My daughter lives independently of me. She lives in supported living. So my daily challenges are really listening to Susie and making sure that the support she receives is of good quality and that she's happy with that support. My daughter is very good at cycling, but when she went to live independently, there wasn't the opportunity to cycle, so she only cycled when she came to visit me. And I thought she was actually losing skills. So I inquired about a cycling club to be told that, well, there wasn't one. Somebody from London Sports Forum said, well, you'll just have to start a club. And I had just trained as a cycle trainer. So I started a cycling club, which has now grown to sometimes 70 people come into our club.
The love I have for my wife, that will stay forever, if you like. Because I believe that if I was in her place, she would have done the same thing.
It has caused like a sore in my heart. The help I really need is for me to see a support worker. You know, I don't really have much life for myself. I can't go to party because weekend I have to be at home with him. I've seen it with the carer center. If you want to have a break, you are entitled to some little pay.
The Hackney Carers Centre has helped me with a lot of things. The day-to-day practicalities of being a carer, I know I can ring them up and ask for advice, but most importantly for me has been two things. One, the individual counselling sessions that I've had for a long time, and also the carer support group.
I go to the Carer Centre men's group. We have lots of different activities there. It's mainly for people who want a little bit of rest from whatever they're doing at home and give them a bit of respite, and also talk about their problems to other carers.
I've taken a dementia course at the Carer Centre in Hackney, found out all about the different types of dementia, and I found the one that my mum was going through. And yeah, and then I seek help to try to help me to understand what's going on and what to do. Could help me understand what mum was going through and understand how to deal with it. The things I've learned is to be more understanding and listen and just taking advice and taking to other people's considerations.
He has still got a conviction for simple arson and has still been given an indefinite term of imprisonment for the rest of his life. He had his 21st birthday in prison. That's when I started the Justice for Joe campaign, and that has kept me going. People with mental illness, like my son has, it is terribly important that carers are able to talk on their behalf sometimes and share their experiences, and I think there is still a lot of discrimination against people who are mentally unwell, and I feel that that's a really important issue that society talks about.
It doesn't matter what happens to you, you can come out the other side, there's a light. I've been respite care for 14 years. And last 2 years also I've been doing fostering. I had a letter through the post saying that me and my son were nominated for nationwide foster parent of the year. And in 2008 we won an award, both of us together, and that was really nice achievement.
With the people that have worked really hard with me to establish Pedal Power as a cycling club, we've got a really vibrant club going, we've got a social life from it, and it's just fantastic fun. We all have a great time together. I'd like to see more support for parents, carers, who would like to set up clubs. If professionals would work more closely with carers, things would really happen.